Hello viewers, today we're going to be installing the Microsoft Windows 7 on this HP, I think it's HP 15, I forgot the model number. We're going to look in the BIOS through this USB drive, Memorex 64 gigs. Now I've got the drivers here, Driverpack, the network. What I'm using it for right here. So it's gonna be a pretty basic installation, but I do want to find out this model number so I can write it down in the title of this video. So I'm gonna restart this computer's running Windows 10. I think it's an HP 15. I'm gonna have to double check the model number here. Jeez, this is taking awfully long to restart. There we go. I want F10. Ah, darn it, I didn't get it in time. Looks like I'll be restarting again as soon as I can figure this out. Want to find out this model number? You know, we'll just do it later. I don't want to go through this garbage. And I'm going to point the camera down for just a second while I type in my password here, so hold on just a second. I don't know about this garbage, but it's always been a very slow computer, but hopefully putting Windows 7 on it will make it faster. That is the point of this video. Gosh, it's still booting up. Jeez Louise. Alright, there we go. Finally got the login screen, so hold on just a second while I do this. Oh, sure you can see my hands. There. Alright, sorry about that. Anyways, we'll look up this model number piece of garbage later. And we'll get into the File Explorer so we can install Windows. So, here we go. What we're gonna do is... Oh, come on, just show me the File Explorer. Oh, come on. This thing is so slow. There we go. Got the File Explorer. It took that long to get through this. That's why I think Windows 10 is garbage on HP computers. There we go. So I'm going to open this. Oh, we have to insert the USB drive to the computer, which I'll put down here. Oh, come on, go away. This thing is just garbage. There we go. I've had it for 5 years now. Come on, go away. The news and interesting came up and I can't get rid of it. There we go. Okay, so the USB's in and it's blinking. Alright. So, here we go. Took that long for it to beep. Whew. We can get a focus. There we go. Not sure what happened. Had a little trouble there with the camera positioning. This is horrible focus. But anyways, we're going to go to the Windows 7 USB and go to the sources setup. There it is. Gotta put my hand over it so it'll work, because I have to verify. There we go. Doing this pre-process here. The setup's copying the temporary files. Sorry that this is not straight. I'm trying to make it straight. It's not working. Oh, I'm gonna have to position this better because this is in a bad position. There we go. That's a bit better. Alright, so it wants me to do the getting important updates. Yeah, might as well. You know what? We'll set that up later. Because I don't want to go through all that. Okay, so we'll be putting the Microsoft Windows, maybe Home Premium, yeah, you know, let's do, yeah, let's just do Home Premium, because it's just the basic one, so we have the, license terms, and all that going. Yes, I accept. And we'll do a custom installation to this drive, 930 gigabytes of space, so we'll go ahead and do that. Yes, I know it's going to go to Windows.old, so I'm going to go ahead and let it run here. And we'll see you in just a bit for the Windows setup. Okay, this took a very long time to complete the installation. That took about up to 20 minutes for that completing installation bar to finish. Very unfortunate to say. Now the setup's gonna prepare my computer for the first use. But that took an awfully long time. And when I installed it on the Optiplex, as you can see it's sitting on the desk over there, it only took about 5 minutes. That's why I think HP is garbage. Unless it's installing bloatware or something. Okay, so here we go. We've got the Windows 7 Home Premium installed. And now it's time to set it up. So we're going to go ahead and do, of course, this is a very basic install. So of course I'm going to go United States, English, US. And I'll go ahead and type in a username. I'll do Leo for now. And I'll rename it, I think it's HP-15, so I'll just type that in. And we'll do a password later. It's not necessary right now. Yes, we'll use recommended settings. And Pacific time is good for me. And that's it. So it's going to finalize the settings, and then we'll go ahead and deal with the drivers in just a moment. Of course, I gotta zoom out. Not too far. Of course, I can rename it later. Yeah, it did this on the other one too. Here's my mouse. It's a Staples mouse. It's got a big bright blue on it. And here we go. It's preparing the desktop. And we should see the Windows 7 Home Premium desktop any second now. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to have to deal with this driver situation. So, what I'm going to do for the drivers is just basically go into where the Windows.old was. And then go to the Windows.old folder that this was in, where I installed. You know what, before I do anything, I'm gonna make sure that the resolution is high. 1366 by 768. That way it's just easier to navigate with. And then we'll go down here to the Driverpack network. Yeah, that's where I want to be. Next, extract. And then we'll talk about Aero in a second, as soon as this finishes. Again, at least there's no bloatware on it, like HP Support Assist. I don't need all of that garbage. So anyways, very frustrating to go through all that junk. It's not what I need. Alright, so there we go. Now it just needs to be installed. We'll get the Wi-Fi going. This computer is Ethernet as well, but I didn't need it. I didn't need the Ethernet going in the way. Of course, I'm going to turn the volume off. This is the Driverpack 2019 version, I believe. Get the drivers going, but this will take forever to load complete the installation. So yeah, not fun. Okay, so this is where I want to install the network drivers. Network card Realtek and the Wi-Fi device Intel. No, I'm not going to do any of these right now. All I want to do is install the Wi-Fi that's required. That's all I want. Just the two. And then it's going to create that restore point, which I think just wastes the time. My camera battery is going to get low now because it took so long to start. It took so long to finish the installation. That's why I think HP's garbage, but Windows 7 will make it feel better than what it was before. And there we go. Maintenance mode is what it's switching to right now. Again. Very frustrating that it took that long to do it. And it should be going. And there we go. Network cards installing, and then it should install the driver for the Wi-Fi, and then we'll install everything. So here, yeah, just gonna let it keep going here, and The network card's the Realtek GBE family controller, and the Wi-Fi device is for those who want to know, an Intel dual band wireless 3168 for Wi-Fi. And here we go. It's done. Don't need this open anymore. We're going to close the window and see if we have connections. Indeed we do. Look at that. We have the little star, or the symbol that's waiting for us to connect. So while I'm going to do that, you guys can look at my sheet cover. So hold on while I go ahead and connect us to the internet for the other Driverpack to work. There we go. Got it. Alright. We'll do that home setup later. But anyways, for now, we can look at the next Driverpack installation. This is going to be the online software. We know it's going to be, yes, that's going to install everything that we need. And this is the newer version, Open Expert. This is the newer Driverpack. We don't have Aero right now, but we'll get it later. Of course, if it'll load the expert mode. So, gosh, this is taking a very long time to load the expert mode. It should not take this long. Okay, I don't know what it's doing, but it's taking a very long time to load the expert mode. Not sure what's going on. Okay, I'm just gonna close it and reopen it because it's taking way too long to open. So we'll try that again. See if it works. There we go. See what happens. And then it stops right there. That is weird. Alright, well, I'm going to stop the camera here and come back again if this will ever load. Alright, let's try this again with Driverpack ISO file. We're going to attempt to run it, see if it'll work. This is a different one. And hopefully it works. Looks like it's going to, so that's good. This is what we want. This is from the Internet Archive. Yes, this is an HP Laptop 15. -BS0XX. Let's go into the expert. And we're going to install all these. Jesus, it's a lot. It is a lot. And we'll do the driver tools later. And all that later. And we will not install the software. So we'll uncheck that. All this is going away. Alrighty, so we're ready to install. And we'll go down here and hit install. So there we go. I'm gonna let this run here and see how it does. Okay, it looks like it finished. It says 84%. It says the device driver was installing, and that hasn't finished. So the touchpad still is not working. Just says file loading. Oh, there we go. 2 important drivers not installed. What was it? What is it though? 17 out of 19. What's the one that didn't get installed? I don't know. Oh, okay, they got all installed, so that's good. So now it should work when we restart our computer. So I'll go ahead and do that and see if it works. It should. Yeah, we don't have a brightness yet, so I'm assuming it just needs to restart. And yes, the mouse is smoother now, the USB is working. So, trying to figure out what's going on with that. Now we're starting. Finally, that took a long time. To work. But we got it. So that's what's important. So it should go on. Yep, we got the high brightness. Which means Aero should be working. Yeah, that is much brighter than it initially was before. So that means it's installed. So we did it. And while I'm waiting for it to log on, let's see if it does anything. Jeez, it's taking a long time to welcome me in. There we go. Got it. So everything's configured. So now we know that is the driver pack that I need. There we go. And now let's see if Aero works. It should. Devices. Or no, that's not what we want. We want the device manager. It's the control panel for personalization. Let's see if we get Aero. There we go. We've got Aero on here. So everything's installed, and it wants me to restart my computer to apply the changes, but that's okay. I don't really care for now. Alright, so that's it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please put those in the comments and I will try to answer as quickly